Hey everybody, and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is your bi-weekly for the sign of Scorpio, your July the 15th through the 31st, 2019. Remember that time is fluid. You can always go back and watch this video at another time to heed messages, epiphanies, and information, okay? Oracle cards, tarot readings does not have an expiration date on it. Remember, for my channel, I do follow Vedic Sidereal Astrology, so how I name my cards may differ than other channels or other videos. Yes. Now, for me as Vedic, we have just left the sign of Gemini and have entered the birthday season of Cancer as of today. Every 15th, 16th of each month, my zodiac sign change. Okay. Uh, so Scorpio, I don't know why I keep trying to call you Virgo. The first thing is I just put out the Virgo reading, so some of their cards also came out in your spread. So Scorpio, you may have Virgo somewhere in your chart. Oh no, I said Virgo, but I meant Sagittarius. Okay, so Virgo, see, some of you are dealing with the Virgo. Okay, anything that I say is not by accident. 99.99%. So you may have Virgo in your chart, Scorpio, or you have dealing with a Virgo, or they have Virgo in their chart. But I just put out the Sagittarius reading, and they also had the chance card in the same placement as you, as much as I shuffled and everything, okay? So, make sure you go and watch that video also, okay? It may have some messages in there for you. So the first thing that I see for you Scorpios is you need to set your sights higher, okay? You need to increase your standards and expect more for yourself and don't settle. You also had the Aquarius card to come out. You have a lot of Aquarius that came out. So you also may have air in your chart, Scorpio, okay? Um, Remember, we're not all one zodiac sign. You will be a water sign, but you will have still fire, air, and earth in your chart, along with the other person. Yes. So you may be, if well, I know you may not have Aquarius in your chart, but you may be sitting in the energy of Aquarius. Okay, to discover your vision, to figure out what's new and different about you right now. And you may want to start or do things in a sense of an unconventional way, okay? To even try to do some new experiments, okay? I feel that right now, Scorpios, you may be feeling in a eccentric type of energy. And that is the overall characteristics of an Aquarius, okay? So your level of anticipation that you're having within yourself is to really make a decision about something. I don't know who you finna cut off, Scorpio, or what's going on, but according to where your spread looks, I feel that you or somebody else, you may finna catch somebody cheating, or you already have, and now you may be sitting in an energy where that, I'm finna get ready to cut you off, right? Okay? That's how he's sitting there looking. Because I feel that this person you have been dealing with may have been messing with your money, or you have lost a lot of money dealing with this person. Also, maybe a sense of power and status. It could be in your job or career. You could have been messing with somebody at your job, okay? But I feel that you need to connect back to your angels, okay, or the universe, the stars, whoever you believe in, to invoke back this sense of being grounded in your earth element, okay, to be able to um, get back in the sense of working very hard, or even changing your job or career, okay, to invoke that sense of power back to turn your money back around. For some of you, and remember, this is a general reading, I'm going to try and throw out as many situations as I can. You may not be the Scorpio that I'm speaking to or have to speak to today. Okay? Just remember that. But somebody has taken a lot of money from you. Okay? Or have disrupt your sense of the way you make your money. Okay? And I see with the energy of Sagittarius here, and I always say that whatever zodiac sign is next door neighbors to you, you always will usually pick up their energies also. So Scorpio, you may be picking up the energy of Sagittarius right now, trying to balance your emotions, trying to balance your feelings, trying to even have a sense of balance overall, about the way your money is looking right now, about this partnership that you're dealing with, okay? And still can be about a job or career. And you're trying to have patience here, okay? I don't know why it just came over me. It's something just told me you feel like you about to dance on top of somebody's head here, okay? So I don't know who was messing with your money, but you're really trying to have a sense of patience. Patience is what I keep hearing, okay? Because I feel like I keep hearing dance. And even though it's right here, it's like somebody is like dancing around you, or, like they seem like they got away with something. And you're about to be in a sense of the energy of the King of Swords, where you're about to make a very quick and decisive decision, okay? Usually the King of Swords will give you a moment to um, speak your truth. Unlike the Queen of Swords, she just cuts you off without even asking. Okay? But the King of Swords will give you a chance to have the platform and speak your truth. And I feel that you're in a level of anticipation, waiting on this person to um, speak their truth, really, here. You're trying to have patience. I feel that some of you may have been juggling a couple of jobs or situations. For some of you, even two people here. Okay. And that may be a new thing for you, Scorpio. Okay. Maybe you wanted to go back to a sense of your old self. Because I feel that you're in a level of being eccentric, trying to really get out there and get your vision discovered, or discover really what your vision is to make you some more money here. Okay. Also, your fourth house came out that your home is being evaluated or is on your mind. The things like you did in the past is not going to work. And if that is tied to your money, you're going to have to set a new vision, okay? About whatever makes you feel secure, you're going to have to change some plans here, okay? Now, if you are living with somebody, this can be the level of patience that you're trying to have with this other person, because the level of support. Sometimes they may be supporting or helping you to support the household, and sometimes they're not. A sense of a juggling act, okay? And that may be also, Scorpios, while you're trying to have a level of a patience regarding what you're very passionate about, or who you're very passionate about, and your feelings, okay, toward the situation. This other person, and you can decide which energy is your energy, okay? This other person has the card of release. So I feel that they are in a relationship with you, okay? They left the singlehood and is now in a relationship with you. I see that at one point in time they took a leap of faith and decided to make or try this love connection. But you had your Two of Cups to come out in reverse. Can be Cancer, Pisces, or yourself, Scorpio, okay? Or they can still have one of those signs in their chart. So that's why I say you can always switch whatever side energy that you're thinking about. Um, but I feel right now you or this other person is trying to reevaluate this chance on love that is going on in between you all. Okay? Now, remember, we just had two eclipses in this month of July. We had one on the 15th or 16th of July, okay, depending on where you're at in the world. And then we had one the first week of July also. Now, these eclipses was here to put things up close and personal in your face, to reevaluate, revision, to recalculate, to rethink, okay, about who you are involved with and why they are in your life. For the sole purpose is you may have to eclipse them, King of Swords, out of your energy. Now remember, even though the eclipse has already happened, eclipses, that energy is going to linger on for another 5 or 6 months. It's not just going to dissipate back to how we had the rare blue moon back July of last year. We just ended that energy January of this year. Okay. So I still feel like the next 5 or 6 months, Scorpios, you will be having or trying to have a level of patience and to dance around in this partnership, still juggling and going through these same problems that you are having with this person. And by the end of this 5 or 6 months, you may be in an energy to finally cut it off. Okay. Once you receive the truth. And some of that truth is, does this person still want to be with you? Is this person really in love with you? Okay. Because I feel that you believe, or the other person believe, that one of you all have been spying on each other. Okay. Could have been watching each other's page, Snapchat, Instagram, or whatever. Okay. But it's about communication. Somebody has been honing in on somebody else's conversation here. Okay. Now, remember, Mercury doesn't go direct until the end of July. So that part itself can be a current energy going on. Remember that readings are not due by tomorrow. Some of this reading can be a past energy, current, or coming up. Okay. Now, the other thing that I see is that this other person that you're dealing with actually may be falling out of love. Okay. That may be for a small amount of you. And they are really wanting to receive love, but I feel that they want to offer it somewhere else. Okay. I feel though, Scorpios, you need to set your sights higher than this particular relationship that you're in. I see that you are in a way trying to use your gut instinct and value your self-worth better. Okay. Instead of putting up with this relationship that you're in. Also, in your sexual tarot, now if you have more than one person, you define the message accordingly, okay? But I feel that you're still in a great area of feeling impartial, okay? Like I said, some of you Scorpios may feel like I'd rather be back single and have more than one partnership, okay? Now, in your sexual tarot, you have the Fool card. So some of you may decide to take a risk, okay, and reconnect with somebody that maybe used to be a Aries here, okay, that didn't give you a lot of directions and a certain way that the relationship has to go, okay. I feel that you kind of maybe want your freedom here. If it's not you in your sexual tarot, then it's the person that you're dealing with is feeling like this. Somebody still has somebody in the horizon or waiting on them in the horizon, on the horizon, okay? But I feel more that it's you, Scorpio. Now, remember that Jupiter is retrograde in your zodiac sign right now. And Jupiter will go back direct the second part of August, the second week of August, okay? But Scorpios, if you're dealing with a Aries, okay, um, or you used to deal with an Aries, I feel that you may want to take a risk and try and reconnect back with this person here that you used to sleep with. And this person from your past will be very happy that you will contact them. But I feel that Scorpios, you may feel a little bit of impartial about doing that. Okay. That person may have moved far away, or they may stay at some type of distance from you. I still see, okay, and some of you will come into this realization that this relationship may be ending a chapter in your life, and you're ready to begin anew. Because I feel even in your sexual tarot that this person kind of hasn't really been there, or kind of had you feeling left out in the cold. And they may have been offering sexual intercourse with somebody else. Now, to me, this may be two separate messages here. Okay. Now, you had the bad health to come out. So I don't know with the first thing, I don't know if somebody brought you some type of STD or something like that, Scorpios. This may be for a small few of you. Okay. But you need to also go and get that checked out. The other thing is that I feel that this relationship has you kind of feeling like locked down, or you can't really do anything, and it's really kind of stressing you out. For some of you, it could really put you in a sense of bad health. Okay. Also, because it turned your money upside down dealing with this person. If that is not the case, then some of you right now are bedridden. Okay, because you have became ill, and you really cannot get out and finish making the type of money that you used to make here. Okay. But also with this combination with the Lovers card, and you can have Gemini in your chart, or the other person you're dealing with has Gemini in their chart. I feel that you have a sense of feeling locked down, and it's real stressful for you, Scorpios. Okay. I feel a lot of Scorpios like to be in a more sense of freedom. Okay. Until they really find the right one. Okay. Now, with the Lovers card next to family room in reverse, some of you may decide to even leave your home here and leave this connection. Okay. Some of you, if it's not you, then the other person is thinking like that, especially with their Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Somebody may make a choice, and you or the other person is thinking very hard on making this choice within the next 2 weeks to 2 years. And they feel like with the Sudden Wealth card that they would be better off, okay, or have a better sense of abundance overall if they make this decision and decide to end this relationship. Now, this may have given you some type of inclination that this person may have been thinking that. They may have even expressed that during some type of childish communication or back and forth between you and the other person. Okay. And they maybe kind of stated that out, that they rather go, or they don't want to be in this relationship anymore. They believe that you don't even want to be with them anyway. So that kind of turned their Two of Cups in reverse, even though they took a chance to be in this relationship with you. But I do see within next 2 weeks, somebody may decide to leave home here. And somebody is thinking about that very, very hard, because they feel like somebody has another lover waiting on them in the distant horizon here. Can be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I also see again Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries again. Okay. Mm-hmm. And Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Sag. You do have some Earth sign here with the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But the reason I say that somebody may have another lover that they're already sleeping with. Yeah, see, they go Eight of Cups. Somebody has already made some type of small offer or a stable offer to somebody else. Now, if you didn't do this to the person you're with, or they didn't do it to you, one of you made it to somebody else. Okay? The first card out is your Ace of Cups. Okay? Are you aware if this other person is trying to end this relationship, or are you aware that you want to really end this relationship and move forward? Somebody has been sleeping with a Taurus or Libra here. Okay? For some of you, somebody may also, I don't know if you're aware, somebody may also have a pregnant person on the side, or a mistress. The Empress sometimes speak of what you call it, a mistress. Okay, are you aware of this? If you are, yes, this person is still sleeping with this person. They are still having sexual encounters. And this other person that they're sleeping with, again, you have Aries here, the Emperor, twice. So that also tells me that this person that you're dealing with may also be married, because you have the Emperor and you have the Empress here. Okay. Are you aware that this person may be married and that his wife may be pregnant? Because he is still sleeping with this Empress. Now, Scorpio, this still may be you. Okay. Picking up the energy or the characteristics of Aries here. But I feel that you are wanting to move toward this person that you have been watching, okay, or that you are already aware of, that you have a sexual connection with here, okay? So movement is going to happen very fast. Now, if it's you deciding to leave the actual person that you're with right now, this is what coming up for you, Scorpio. Very fast. Again, that's why this card says set your sights higher, because the universe has a new relationship here, which is going to ultimately result in marriage, okay? And it's going to happen very fast. And I feel that you are already aware of this, or may be aware of this, okay? And you may have already made some type of offer and ready to walk away toward this person, Queen of Cups, which can be you, or the other person can still have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in their chart. You're ready to walk toward this person that you love here, that you have already made an offer to, and you are ready to surrender to this new person. Because the person that you thought was your Two of Cups was not your Two of Cups. It was in reverse. Now, if this person that you're dealing with is the same person, okay, this relationship is about to change. It's about to change. And I feel that it's going to change once Jupiter goes direct or move out of your zodiac sign, Scorpio, the second week of August. Again, the number 8. So some of you will start to have a major change for your love life, Scorpios, starting in the month of August. Your communication is going to get better, because Mercury will go back direct the last week of July. And be ready for this offer of love, this new connection, or a change in your relationship. If you're not leaving this current relationship, okay, it's about to get better. It's not going to be a sense of burden where you having to juggle things in your money area, okay? Things are going to balance out. Long as you keep trying to have patience like you're doing, trying to understand and get to the bottom of the truth, I feel that you still in a sense of anticipation about what's going to happen, okay? You already know and feel that some type of balance is needed here. So if you're wanting to be or stay in this relationship, the balance is going to even out, okay? When Jupiter goes direct in August. If you want to stay in this relationship, this person still is going to offer their love to you, okay? And they want to receive the love back from you. I just, for some reason, feel that you're lacking a sense of patience, trying to understand, okay? Because, first of all, both of y'all is on two different pages. You're sitting as a king Scorpio, and this other person may be younger than you and is more in a page or adolescent type of energy, where that, first of all, y'all on two different energy levels or vibrations, and you're trying to keep the patience in dealing in this relationship, okay? You're still trying to balance it out, but it's really stressing you, okay, about trying to keep this love connection. If you or the other person left home, I do feel that they will be back, okay? Or you will be going back home within the next 2 weeks. But I feel also, Scorpios, you just don't want to feel like a sense of lockdown or burden, or like you can't make no moves dealing with this person that you love. Like it's turning your household upside down. Some type of choice or change of direction needs to be made or had right now in order for it to become abundant, okay? And you or the other person is very concerned about this, but movement is going to come soon, okay? And again, like I say, if it's not you that's trying to go to another relationship, then this will be you as a couple coming together, okay? Even creating a child together, the Empress, or somebody is still having sexual connections or one night stands, okay? Or still, this may be you, Scorpio, where you want to stay like in the fun element, okay? You don't want nothing really serious, but the universe, the universe may kind of change your direction on you and turn this into a type of serious connection. And in the end, you may have to just surrender to it. Okay? You may have to just surrender to the love. For some of you, you may just decide to walk away because you're not ready for that level of commitment here. Because sooner or later, you're going to start to become defensive, Scorpio. Okay? If this relationship does not balance out and give you the justice or be justified, okay, you may start to become defensive and start to take action somewhere else, possibly toward, like I said, an Empress here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right. So I always, if you need any questions about the read, make sure you hit me at Vestaangelstarot@gmail. I still got the specials going on for $7 and $10, 2 or 4 questions. Make sure you send no more than 3 sets of birthdays to me and either 2 or 4 questions. And this is just your biweekly. Make sure you also go and watch the Sagittarius video I just put out, Scorpio, because that is your next door neighbor. And make sure you also go and watch the other persons that you're thinking about video to try and get some information from their standpoint, that they may not be communicating to you. All right. All right. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you next time.